Hey everyone, Pat Mitchell here, and in this free video lesson from TrickTrades, I'm going to show you how we traded TLRY today, and let's get into it. Okay, folks, so sorry, my dogs are going nuts right now. So on TLRY, this was obviously the flavor of the day. It's been the flavor of the day since, well, 200 points ago, right? So a lot of people have been trading it. This is all just shorts, just hammered. Basically, big float rotation going on. What float rotation is, you can see up here on TC2000. This is the latest float. Sometimes it's off, but it gives you a pretty general idea. About 16 million shares, so you can see on any given day, it's roughly averaging, if we took a rough average of, 13, 14 million. So it's on the bigger days here when you start getting into 20 and 30 million like it was today, that means that the float is just getting rotated, right? It's not overly rotated because it's obviously a very low floater, but because it's 16 million shares, they're not like some of those super low floaters where it's like a million shares where it would rotate the float. Today it would have been 31 million, 31 times, right? So today it basically rotated twice. And that's when you really get these big squeezes. It's basically a big cycle between longs and shorts. And I'll get into the trade recap today. I've been warning TrickTrades members just to stay away. We've been trading other plays, and they're less crowded. It's very easy money. Now this is the first day I traded TLRY, and I nailed it twice. Once for 100% trade in the morning, and then on the second time, I hit it for a little bit better than 200%. Um, no losses on the name. Some people will say, "Oh yeah, right, man," but no, we don't trade these over overly fucking pumped up stocks until they're ready, until it's due, right? And some people say, "Oh, that's hindsight." It's not. The tail was written on the tape all over the daily chart. It was predictable. I don't give a shit what anyone says. So now it's hard to tell because the chart is very stretched out. It's very stretched out because of today's candle. It went from lows at 150 to highs at 300, so 150 point range, which is insane. But yesterday, I discussed this at TrickTrade, saying because we got a parabolic push, and then this morning pre-market we had that big exhaustion gap. When you have that, it's done. It's done. Everyone's going to get blown out. You're going to have accounts blowing up left, right, and center. Um, and it's basically done. And I did say to, let this thing do what it wants to do. In the morning, it's going to pull back so we can take a quick short on it and then just leave it the fuck alone. Let it get crazy, let it go nuts. And sure enough, just like I said, it ran up. So I also pointed out something else in TrickTrades, and I called that candle there about an hour before it happened. And I'll fill you guys in. So as I discussed in TrickTrades this morning, I said, now watch, as soon as it hits lunchtime, you're going to see a lot of manipulation. You're going to see a lot of shorts, especially big time shorts, guys like Andrew Left of Citron Research. He is going to protect his short position at all costs. And when's the best time of day to do that, guys? When? Come on, say it out loud. Let's hear it. Lunchtime. It is lower volume, and that's generally where he's gonna have the best odds of success to hammer this stock down, right? He was unsuccessful. If I had to put money on it, I would say that these two red candles are him trying to drive it below the VWAP to freak longs out. Okay, now I'd put money on it that these two candles were Andrew Left, maybe not him personally, but someone at his hedge fund there at Citron Research. And whether he's pulling the trigger or not, it doesn't matter. He'll probably have a trader executing the trades, a lead trader. And like I said, I'd almost be willing to bet that these two candles were him. This is about a 200,000 share candle, and this is a 180,000 share candle. We'll check if I remember correctly. One sec. This one is 218,000, and this one is, yeah, 186. So yeah, a little bit better than 200 and then 180,000. So they're trying to protect their short positions, right? It's all about defending. It's like a chess match, right? They're defending the board, and that's what they're doing. So I'll go over the actual trades that we took today. We took two, like I said. So first, right out of the gate, this thing dumped out. No point in chasing it. Some people might have chased it, and they would have come out all right, but they probably would have got a pretty shitty fill because these candles, if you were watching it, they dumped out really, really hard. So we had a trader that Tex. He's a very, very talented up and coming trader, and he plays the counter trend. And he watches for a very specific strategy that I've taught at TrickTrades, and he nailed the long on this. I was waiting for the short. I wanted a retracement into the VWAP, and then I was able to get a nice meaty options position. I went to locate shares on this, but the borrow costs were absolutely insane, and they didn't have a lot of borrows. They didn't have the amount of borrows that I wanted. Very minimal shares, and I really wanted to hammer this and then have locates on the day, but they were $6.21 a share, and I know in retrospect it doesn't seem like it would be too bad because this moved, hundreds of points today. It moved 150 points up and down. So, yeah, in hindsight, it kind of seems silly, but I'm not going to locate at $6.21 a share. Um, maybe if I was able to get locates as this was squeezing up, I would have. Because okay, it's gonna hit 300 and then die off, which is exactly basically to the penny what it did. But anyways, I took this into the VWAP. I took a few contracts off right at support just in case it wanted to bounce for a double bottom. And then I wrote out the rest. I covered right here as soon as this candle started creeping down. I ended up taking off the rest, and then that was it. My trade was done. It was for a little bit better than 100%, and then I just waited. Just waited. A few traders took the bounce on this because this is another strategy that we use that at TrickTrades that's very, very sound. And then I just waited. I wanted to see this thing go nuts. I was warning against it all day at TrickTrades. I said this thing, it's going to go nuts. It's going to squeeze up, and when it does, then we can attack. Sure enough, it squeezed up, hit 300, pulled back. I actually missed this. I just got back into the office, and it dumped out. It popped back up. Then I was just patient. So right in this area is when I attacked it again. Okay, very heavy, shorts defending. You can see there's a lot of volume going on, starting to roll over, getting signs of weakness right at the 50 EMA on the 1 minute. And so I hammered it. I hit it, and then I just wrote it down. Got caught up, and in one halt and then two halts. I actually wanted out right here. I literally just sent my order as it halted. So then I waited for a few minutes. Okay, because sometimes they'll still fill it. I didn't get any fills. I obviously missed it, and it was halted by the time it would have been executed. So that was fine. As soon as it opened up lower, it spiked up, sold off, got basically stuffed. This is a big stuff. And I tried getting out. I couldn't get out here. And then on this candle, basically right before it started taking off, I was able to get out. That's where I got filled. So incredible trades. I know this looks really crazy and really scary for some of you, but there are certain setups and certain things that we wait for at TrickTrades. And if you want to learn how to day trade equities, day trade stocks, and day trade options, TrickTrades really is the best place for you. I'm going to protect you against the craziness and the nonsense, and I promise you're not going to get caught up in these squeezes if you listen to me. Okay, you're not. We trade nice and safe, and yet our traders still manage to make lots of money, and that's all that matters, right? We want to learn and make money at the same time, and that's what it's about. So some of you may be asking, well, why, if you think this is the top, why did you take off your position? Because, guys, when you have in your hand a 200% trade, Okay, so let me put that into perspective for you. Okay, so a 200% trade, let me get a rough idea on where it would be. Okay, so roughly, if you hit it long right here, okay, and you held for all of these days right to the top, roughly, right? You guys kind of picking up what I'm laying down here? That would be a 200% move. I make these trades, these 100 and 200% trades, literally every day. I know you guys probably think, yeah, right, not every day. No, I'm serious. Every day. My average trade, every day I've been hitting a trade for at least or very close to 100%. That is 100% your money. Like I said, that is from if you nailed the bottom and you hit it all the way and sold the top, that's 100% every day. You're not going to nail the bottom and sell the perfect top on a stock like, excuse me, TLRY. You're not. So if you want to learn how to day trade options and equities like a complete fucking champ, come to TrickTrades.com. I promise you, you're in good hands. Many of my mentoring and guidance members are absolutely crushing it. We had traders that were in the five-figure club today. I wish I would have actually screenshotted some of that just to show you guys, in chat, because I think there seems to be a misconception about trick trades. A lot of people think that we trade with very small size because of some things that I say in the YouTube videos. I'm using that trading with 50 or 100 shares as an example, okay, that you could still make money. But once you get good and you actually start, building your account, you can start scaling up. All of these trades are very, very scalable. Okay, they're very scalable. You could take literally, 10,000, 20,000, 50,000, 100,000 shares of TLRY, and I'm just saying that it's scalable, right? So don't listen to these guys that are pumping these, penny stock chat rooms, guys. All right, don't listen to them. They're filling your head with bullshit. All right, period. And that's the truth. I've got nothing but comments about, new traders come to Trick Trades and just like, wow, I wish I would have found you years ago. They've had enough of getting their asses handed to them in penny stock land. And it's true, guys. I'm not hating on penny stocks. What I'm hating on is new traders learning to trade penny stocks, okay? There is a much safer, easier way to learn to trade. And then in time, if you want to go trade lower price stocks with my education works with low price stocks as well. We have some traders in the room that still trade penny stocks. That's their thing. That's what they want to trade. That's fine, right? But they use our education because what our setups and our strategy works across all mediums, okay? Penny stocks, so small caps, mid caps, large caps, mega caps, options, equities, it doesn't matter, okay? I'm telling you, if you guys really want to hammer this shit out and become a badass fire-breathing dragon, come join Trick Trades. You won't be disappointed. So make sure to watch somewhere on the screen right now. There's going to be a whole bunch of videos coming up. There's going to be one that says day trading education. Come check it out. And remember, guys, that's just the free stuff. I don't give away too many things in my free stuff. That's all for Trick Trades members only. So come check us out. TrickTrades.com. Use coupon code TRICK20 for guidance and mentoring10 for mentoring. Come check us out. I promise you, it'll be the best decision you'll ever make. Adios, folks. God bless.